Hello, welcome to volume 283. I'm Mark Graves, just a regular guy fighting prostate cancer, and I'm glad to have you along for the ride. Um, Looking at myself, uh, this side of my face is still numb. I had to go to the dentist this morning at 8 o'clock, and it's uh, maybe 10:15 now. Last week, when my granddaughter Harlow was staying with me, I had been dealing with some tooth pain and ended up going to see my dentist on an emergency visit. He took me in and he says, "Oh, you need a root canal on this front tooth here, not at the very front, but next one over, right next to the canine." And so I said, "Okay." And so he sent me over to the oral surgeon. So I drove over there, and I'm extremely lucky. My dentist is literally uh, one signal away, two signals away from where I live, and the specialist is maybe 2.5 miles um, away. Super easy to get to. So I went to see him this morning. Well, he did the root canal last Tuesday and put some antibiotics up there, and that got rid of the pain after about a day. So they told me to come back today, and he opened the tooth back up again and put a post in there and a some kind of a rubber filling or whatever. So it ended up being kind of a hellacious morning. I didn't sleep well last night, so I was tired anyway. The guy's really good about putting the Novocaine in. He does a little swab first. Then when he comes in with a needle, he never lets you see the needle. The needle's down low. You can't see it. He brings it up and he goes, "Okay, I'm going to do a big tug." And he grabs your lip and he pulls it out real hard. And then he says, "Okay, we're going to jiggle." So while he's jiggling your lip, he slides the needle up in there. You can't see it. And you also can't feel it. You can't feel the needle going in. And then he says, "Okay, I'm going to put this whole cartridge in." And then, oh man, I am not having a good morning. I just realized my microphone is way over there. So I apologize for that. Should I fix it or go back? I'm just going to let it roll. So you don't feel the shots when they go in. He's really good. The bad part this morning was the mixture that they used to put in to cover the tooth evidently didn't set right or something. So they did all the work, and he's looking at it and he's like, I don't know. That's nothing you ever want to hear come out of your dentist or oral surgeon's mouth. So they had to, it didn't set right. The mixture didn't come out right, because I guess there's 2 or 3 parts they put together to make the filling. I apologize. It's still completely numb. So they had to start over again. Had to pull all of the stuff out that they had put in, start to fill it again, put it all. So the bad part was I did not have a leg bag on. I just had my catheter. And before they even found out that they'd screwed the thing up, I had to pee. So it was like 20 minutes at full, I got to go pee status. And then they had the little ring in there and the rubber dam and everything. It goes over your mouth, and you got the bite guard, that big rubber thing they put in there so that you can't bite down on them. So finally, he does the second filling, and they use the light to harden it and all that kind of stuff. And it went good. He finally pulled that thing out of my mouth, and because I had made a few, body jerks, and he thought it was from pain, maybe hitting the gums or something. So as soon as he took that out, he goes, "How are you? Are you okay?" I go, "Yeah, I got to pee. I got to pee real bad. I got to pee right now." So he goes, "Okay." They set the chair up. He took me down the hall, showed me where it was. I came back in, got back in the chair, and I was pretty much done. At that point, just a little conversation about what's coming next. I now have to have a crown put on there. And I think we're going to wait. My dentist, who would put the crown on, said he's going to wait till next year, because I have maxed out my insurance, which I have crappy dental insurance anyway. It never covers that much, like $2,000 a year or something. Covers my cleanings. But if you remember, I had the 3 implants that had to be done. So last year, starting on that, I think I spent about $6,000 on that. That was for pulling them out, putting the cadaver bone in, then going back, getting the post put in months later, and then going again this year. I think I gave them another $7,000 to finish up this year, and then went to see my regular dentist, and he's the one who built because they put in 3 posts and I got 2 teeth and a bridge all put in there. He's the one that did that. And that was September that he did that. So that was another, gosh, what was that? Almost $6,000 that I had to pay him. So he's kind of like, tell you what, you can make it till January. Is just, don't chomp on corn or take a bite out of an apple or something like that. Keep the stress off that front tooth. And we'll do it after January. That way your insurance kicks back in and you'll be able to handle it. So I said, okay, I'll do that. So I'll just have to be careful at how I eat. But anyway, so that's where my morning is starting off with. Had a great visit with my granddaughter last week, Harlow. She was out, took her back on Sunday. I have a video posted on my channel of the trip home. It was crazy, 0 visibility. So check it out. I'll put a link in the description box below so you can find that video. Or you know what? Maybe I'll put one of those cards up there. I don't know. Let's see what magic pops up on the screen. But anyways, that's how my week is starting off. I hope yours is fantastic. I'm going golfing with Jack Smith from the Cancer Crew tomorrow. So that should be a lot of fun. I just noticed this morning that Steve Dumalski and his lovely wife are celebrating an anniversary. And I apologize, guys. It's like in the 40s, I'm pretty sure, 43 years or something. And it was so cool because they went down to breakfast at the Sugar Shack, which is a great little place downtown Huntington Beach here where we live. And then they went for a walk on the pier. And while they're on the pier, they're watching the surfers down there. And there's one of their sons is out there surfing. So they were able to shoot some video. So I thought that was pretty cool. Steve and his wife are back from Sacramento from the Ironman. Something went wrong. I'm going to find out from him. I'll interview him. I'm going to try and do that. What is today? Tuesday? I'll try and do that tomorrow or Thursday to get that up there. They're okay. They're both okay. But I guess something happened. They didn't finish the race. I don't know. But I'll find out. We'll interview Steve and see how things went. So thank you again to everybody that watches this channel. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. If this channel brings you any kind of benefit, thumbs up. Totally appreciate that. It really does help the algorithm. I appreciate all of the prayers, all the good thoughts, all the aloha, the shaka, the good juju, everything you guys send me. And I thank the Lord for it every night when I say my prayers. I pray for all of my friends. And when I pray for those who are fighting prostate cancer, I also pray for those that are supporting them, those that are helping them get through this, because they need the help just as much as the guys that are actually fighting the prostate cancer. So have an awesome week. I'll try and get some videos of golfing with Jack tomorrow. That might be kind of fun to post up. Just know that I love each and every one of you, and I will talk to you on the next video.